Soon be over, the time Good afternoon. Okay, you're acting like we're not here for a celebration. You're acting like you're not here for a commencement, so let's start that over. Good afternoon. Give yourself a round of applause. Get loud. We need some energy. We need to get the energy. We need to get the energy going in this room. It's commencement day. It's commencement day. It's commencement day at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. And greetings, my name is Willie Jude II, and I humbly serve as the Vice Chancellor for University Advancement and Alumni Relations. We thank you for joining us today, and it is my job to just provide you with a few reminders for today's ceremony. First, if you are able, you will be asked to stand during the national anthems. With the exception of the national anthems, you will be able to remain seated. Also, and I made sure I did it as well, please silence your cell phones. But feel free to take plenty of pictures and post on our social media outlets. The hashtag today is hashtag UW-Parkside and hashtag ParksideGrad. Again, the hashtags are hashtag UW-Parkside and hashtag ParksideGrad. The program is also streaming live on uwp.edu. We will have professional photo opportunities taken for each graduate during the ceremony. But afterwards in the Petretti Fieldhouse, we have opportunities with cool backdrops, props, so you can really have a special moment with your graduate. For safety reasons, we ask that you keep the aisles on the side and in the back of the DeSimone Arena clear at all times. And if you need help, if you need a break, we have additional rooms that you can watch the ceremony, and we also have ushers who are in either all black or in green robes that are more than willing to help you. I know it's a hard occasion to keep quiet. I can already feel the energy in this room, and we want you to be able to cheer for your students, for your scholars when they cross the stage. But also just be mindful that there's the person next to you wants to hear their scholars named as well. So just ask that you provide a little courtesy before that. So back and forth. So finally, in addition to all of the other announcements that I've made, you have one really important job. So when the graduates in the procession enters the arena, what will you do? I hear it on this side. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a quick scenario. We're going to imagine that they're walking in, and we want you to cheer as loud as you can. I want you to think about all of the challenges, all of the sacrifices that each one of you made in addition to the graduates for them to be here today, and just really capture all that. Can we do that? So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, let's get loud. Well, I can see why the scholars are so special, because you did that right on the first time. So thank you again. We hope that you enjoy the 2023 commencement ceremony here at your University of Wisconsin-Parkside. Go Rangers.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Susan Linke, Professor of Computer Science at UW-Parkside. As the Grand Marshal for today's commencement program, I hereby call this the 2023 Spring Commencement of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside to order. Now please welcome students Walter Smart and Jackie Laby as they lead us in the Star-Spangled Banner and lift every voice and sing anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Lift every voice and sing till the heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you, Walter and Jackie. Please be seated. And now join me in welcoming the Provost of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, Dr. Rob Dukoff.
Thank you, Dr. Linke. Good afternoon, graduates, family members, and guests. Today, Wisconsin is home to 12 First Nations communities, and the University of Wisconsin-Parkside acknowledges this history and these nations with the following statement. We, the community of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, acknowledge with gratitude and humility the First Nations people of Wisconsin, whose original homelands lie within the state. We especially wish to recognize the Ho-Chunk, Miami, Potawatomi nations for their significant historical and spiritual connections with the Parkside area. Our footsteps do not replace theirs, but rest alongside them. Today, Wisconsin is home to 12 First Nations communities: the Ho-Chunk Nation, the Oneida Nation of Wisconsin, the Menominee Nation, the Forest County Potawatomi Community, the Stockbridge Munsee Band of the Mohicans, the Brothertown Indian Nation, and the 6 Lake Superior bands of the Ojibwa Nation: the Bad River, Lac Courte d'Oreille, Lac du Flambeau, Mole Lake Sokagon, Red Cliff, and St. Croix bands. The University of Wisconsin-Parkside acknowledges and honors this history and these nations. I also want to share the history of Lift Every Voice and Sing, widely known as the Black National Anthem, which you heard at the beginning of today's ceremony, performed by Jackie LeBay. Thank you, Jackie, and thank you, Walter, for singing the national anthem. Lift Every Voice and Sing was written by civil rights activist James Weldon Johnson and composed by his brother, John Rosamond Johnson, in 1900. As a diverse learning community, the University of Wisconsin-Parkside is proud to include this performance in today's program. La Universidad de Wisconsin-Parkside es actualmente reconocida como una institución emergente que sirve a la comunidad hispana con un 19% de estudiantes de origen hispano. Estamos muy felices de poder celebrar los logros de nuestros estudiantes y queremos agradecer a todas las familias que nos acompañan a celebrar el triunfo de sus estudiantes. If you'd like to applaud after that, I'll take that. At this time, please join me in welcoming the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and faculty staff throughout the arena who have joined us today. Colleagues, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you, colleagues. We are also pleased to have with us today a number of elected officials and community leaders who serve or have served on the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents, on the UW-Parkside Foundation Board, our Alumni Association Board, our college advisory boards, and those who support student success through scholarships. Thank you all for your service to the University of Wisconsin and to UW-Parkside. The head marshal for this afternoon's program is the one and only Professor of Art and Chair of the Liberal Studies Department, Lisa Marie Barber. I'd also like to acknowledge the parents, families, and friends who've joined us here today. We want to give your students the chance to thank you for your ongoing support. So students and faculty, please give the parents, families, and friends gathered here today a round of applause. But most important of all, join me in greeting our guests of honor, the Spring 2023 graduating class of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. It's now my pleasure to introduce the people who've joined us on stage this afternoon. I ask you to please hold your applause until the entire group has been introduced. From my right, Dr. Teresa Castor, Vice Provost of Academic Affairs. Dr. Saif Dana, Associate Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies. Dr. Michelle G., Dean of the College of Business, Economics, and Computing. Mrs. Chris Peterson, representing the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents. Dr. Anton House, Assistant Professor at Delaware State University, a UW-Parkside alumnus, and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Deborah Ford, Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and presiding officer for today's commencement ceremony. Dr. Emmanuel Otu, Dean of the College of Natural and Health Sciences. Dr. Leslie Walker, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Tammy McGuckin, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs and Enrollment Services. Ms. Gabrielle Richardson, graduating student and recipient of today's Chancellor's Award. And Dr. Susan Linke, Professor of Computer Science and today's Grand Marshal. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Chris Peterson, representing the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents. UW Regent Chris Peterson is a dairy farmer and writer from Grantsburg, Wisconsin. She earned a BS in education from the University of Minnesota before marrying her husband and moving to the farm. They have operated Four Cubs Farm for the past 45 years, where they milk 1,000 cows with 16 robots. The farm has been in the Peterson family since 1877. Regent Peterson has written 12 children's books and wrote a nationally syndicated newspaper column for 8 years. Through her work, she promotes agriculture and works to overcome misperceptions about how food is produced. Chris chaired Wisconsin's Dairy 2020 Council and was named the 2004 National Dairywoman of the Year. She currently serves on the Burnett Dairy Cooperative's Board of Directors, is president of Grantsburg's Scholarship Foundation, and is treasurer of Grantsburg Revitalization Operation. Everyone, please welcome Regent Chris Peterson.
Good afternoon, everyone. I bring you greetings to all of you from the University of Wisconsin System Administration. I'm a regent. I serve on the Board of Regents. There are 18 of us, and we help govern the university. It's a huge responsibility and a gigantic honor that humbles me. I learn something new at every meeting and during every encounter with my colleagues and with students like you. Surrounded by professors, administrators, attorneys, successful business people, and dedicated leaders, I feel incredibly lucky to be a part of the University of Wisconsin system. The Board of Regents' mission is to guide and lift up all our institutions, and there are 13 plus all the branches, in case you didn't know. So I'm here today to lift you up, to encourage you. I think that each one of you who has survived and succeeded in the past 3 years of COVID chaos is a star. I don't know how you did it. It's amazing, and it's inspiring, and it's heroic. After all you've had to deal with, you may fear that the past few years of disorder will continue indefinitely, but I don't think it will. I headed to college in 1969. I'm actually a high school dropout who tested into the University of Minnesota at the age of 16. I can't really believe my parents let me do that, but they did. It was a year after Martin Luther King was assassinated in Memphis, followed by riots in 100 American cities. A couple months later, Bobby Kennedy was assassinated in Los Angeles. The Vietnam War ramped up with the Tet Offensive. Violent riots during the Democratic National Convention in Chicago in 1968 were televised live, and the whole thing was just jaw-dropping. Look it up on YouTube. At the end of my freshman year at Minnesota, the National Guard fired into a group of unarmed war protesters at Kent State in Ohio and killed 5 students and wounded dozens. Students' protests on almost every campus nationwide resulted in a moratorium at the University of Minnesota. I never did take my Anthropology 101 final. It felt like every university in the country was rioting. It was disturbing and it was depressing, and I thought this is how life was going to be from now on. But things changed. Weeks, months, years, and decades went by. I can see some of you out there rolling your eyes thinking, geez, lady, that was 50 years ago, a lifetime ago, before my parents were even born. But today, many draw a parallel between that time and the past few years. Here at Parkside, you have a mascot named Ranger Bear. According to his history in your school's website, he arrived about the same time I started college, so he's kind of old. I like bears, although I think Ranger Bear looks a little cranky with his huge white teeth. Maybe he's smiling, but it didn't look like that to me. I live on a dairy farm about 7 hours northwest of here. It's been in my husband's family since 1877, and Ranger Bear would like it there because the name of the farm is Four Cubs Farm. 4 bear cubs sat in a tree in our front yard for several days 90 years ago. No, I wasn't there. I'm old, but not that old. On a cold, miserable day, November day 5 years ago, our 120-year-old barn, which served as our milking center, caught fire and burned to the ground in less than an hour. Our cows were spared, but because they needed to be milked 3 times a day, farmers, friends, and complete strangers from all over northern Wisconsin helped haul all 850 of them to other farms, where they stayed until we could rebuild. By the end of 2018, we had a new state-of-the-art robotic milking facility that allows our cows to milk themselves. Without the fire, without the mess and the misery and the heartbreak, we could never have dragged our old farm into the 21st century. Opportunities often come from disasters, like the fire, from conflict, from disease like COVID, disappointments and heartbreak. Bare your Ranger Bear teeth at the setbacks and look your magnificent future square in the eye. Pay attention. Surprise yourself. There is so much to do. Make this the beginning you've dreamed of. I'm so honored to have been asked by Chancellor Ford to greet you from the UW system today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Regent Peterson. We are delighted that you were able to spend time with us, but we know you're going to head back to Grantsburg, so safe travels. Thank you so much. A round of applause for Regent Chris Peterson. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Another round of applause for these amazing scholars. And welcome to our faculty and staff, family and friends, and special guests. We are delighted that you are here celebrating these graduates as they commence to what is next. For the 3rd year in a row, about 500 graduates will be honored today during our spring commencement ceremonies. We are well on our way to achieving our bold goal of increasing the number of graduates by 50% by 2025. And I am particularly proud of this year's graduating class. 56% of you are the first in your family to earn a university degree, just like me. Congratulations. 31% of you represent minority populations, and more than 50% of you started at UW-Parkside as a transfer student. And as we like to say, we may not have been your first choice, but we are your best choice because you are finishing your degree at UW-Parkside.
These amazing and important outcomes are possible thanks to our incredibly talented and resilient students, faculty, and staff. UW-Parkside continues to meet the needs of our students, our graduates, and the talent demands of our region, our state, our nation, and our world. As many of you know, commencement is my favorite day on campus. However, today is bittersweet for me as well, and I know it's bittersweet for many of our graduates as they say farewell. Some of you may know that I have accepted a new opportunity as chancellor at Indiana University Southeast. It's an institution that shares important hallmarks which I value here at UW-Parkside: academic excellence, working with first-generation college students, equity, diversity, and inclusion, student success, and community engagement. Plus, Indiana University Southeast is located just across the Ohio River from my hometown, Louisville, Kentucky, and that was a major factor in my decision. Of course, I'm excited for this opportunity, but saying goodbye and receiving so many well wishes from our students, alumni, faculty, and staff, and community partners has really tugged at my heart more than I could have ever imagined. So thank you. Over these years, I have had hundreds, if not thousands, of opportunities to share why I love the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and why I believe what we do here is so important. The specific reasons often vary, but they all connect to one theme. The University of Wisconsin-Parkside transforms lives. I am confident of this statement because UW-Parkside has transformed my life. I am a different person than I was 14 years ago when I started as chancellor, and I hope a better person. I know we transform lives, and I know because I see it in our graduates, our faculty, and our staff. When I began my journey as UW-Parkside's chancellor, I had several goals in mind, but two stand out. One, make sure more students succeed, and two, continue the excellent work of previous chancellors to strengthen pride in and visibility of our university and of our graduates. Since the 2020 academic year, which was also the year the global pandemic started, UW-Parkside has conferred more than 3,000 degrees. That's worthy of applause. But get this, in the past 14 years, we have increased the number of UW-Parkside alumni from just under 20,000 to now over 30,000. This means more ready and exceptional talent for our region and beyond. I like to tell our partners who hire these amazing graduates that their organizations are better because they are powered by Parkside. Yeah, I like that. But how does one measure pride in a university? Well, there may be thousands of different ways, but I would like to share just one. When I first came to Southeast Wisconsin and I attended various events, mostly in the communities, I was often asked, how's your enrollment? Make no mistake, enrollment is important, and to achieve the bold goal that we have to graduate more students, sustained enrollment is a must. But the question is generic, and everybody asks that about every campus. But things started to change, and the questions emerged differently. Folks started to ask, your medical school acceptance rate of 90% is really strong. How are you doing that? I've been hearing about the incredible fine arts programs and events in the RITA. How can I find out more? Or your business program is double ACSB accredited. Why is that important? Or I see you're involved in smart cities and innovation initiatives. Why is that important, and why do you do that at the university? And I heard from so many of our alumni, 30,000 strong today, if not for Parkside. The difference is obvious. These types of questions are based on awareness of the magnificent work happening at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. As pride in our university grows, so does engagement. So without question, UW-Parkside transforms lives. The university transforms the lives of our students, the lives of our faculty and staff, and the lives of community partners, and of course, the lives of its chancellors. I will never forget this moment because I am joining the class of 2023. On Wednesday evening at a Looking Forward celebration, the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Alumni Association bestowed upon me the gift of being the first honorary alumna from UW-Parkside. So what an honor and a privilege to join the 30,000 UW-Parkside alumni and to be a special part of the class of 2023. So, for those of you who have attended commencements before at UW-Parkside, you know we like to show the world what we see, this exceptionally talented group of graduates. So, Willie Jude, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement, here he comes. We are going to take a few photos and a selfie of this amazing class. So I need our graduates, if you'll sit up straight. Oh, come on, you can do better. Stand up. Let's stand up. That's right. Let's stand up. Graduates, straight, big smiles. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, Rangers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Rangers. My gosh, are you graduating today? I want folks to hear you in Madison, Wisconsin. 1, 2, 3, Rangers. All right, I want to get a selfie because I'm in your class. Okay, let's see. There we go. Willie, post that to social media. #ParksideGrad. Please be seated, graduates. So again, congratulations to the class of 2023 on a life transformed. Thank you for transforming my life, and thank you for the privilege of serving as the chancellor of your university and your alma mater, the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. Go Rangers, and let's proceed with our ceremony. So now for the introduction of this year's outstanding graduates, please welcome University of Wisconsin-Parkside Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs and Enrollment Services, Dr. Tammy McGuckin.
Good afternoon, and congratulations, graduates. Each year, faculty members of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside nominate students in the senior class to receive the university's Outstanding Graduate Award. A committee of faculty and staff then select the recipients. We have 6 award recipients to honor this afternoon. Please welcome our first 2023 Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Jade Brumfield. Jade is a sociology and criminal justice double major. She is exceptionally hardworking and demonstrates a sincerity of effort that speaks highly of her dedication and commitment to learning. Jade exhibits qualities of an eager learner, asks thoughtful questions, takes initiative, and demonstrates leadership. She is always willing to connect with her fellow classmates and lend a helping hand. Jade has an exemplary work ethic, taking 15 to 18 credits every semester, all while working 45 to 60 hours per week off campus as a tire technician and on campus as a success coach with the Parkside Academic Resource Center. She has served on the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies Innovative Task Force and the Gender Identity Task Force. She regularly performs community service and volunteers at the Shalom Center. She is also involved with the Parkside Environmental Club and played a significant role in the Root River cleanup. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient Jade Rumfield. Thank you, Jade. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award recipient this afternoon is Lamia Korlick. Lamia majored in biological sciences with a minor in mathematics. She is an extraordinarily kind and humble person and positively affects everyone she meets. A Bosnian refugee, Lamia moved to Sweden with her family at a young age. She came to the U.S. to pursue her dream of attending college and becoming a college athlete. Lamia has been instrumental to the success of the women's basketball team, and as a tutor for Park, she has supported the academic success of her fellow students. Lamia has accumulated exceptional medical and research experience in support of her career goal of becoming an MD. She completed 2 summer internships in surgery and pediatrics in Sweden and gained valuable hands-on experience assisting with breast cancer surgeries and neonatal and infant exams and care. She has been accepted to a medical school in Sweden, where she'll start in the fall. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient Lamia Korek. Thank you, Lamia. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award goes to Colin Erickson. Colin is graduating today with degrees in philosophy and political science. Throughout his studies, he has maintained a very high GPA every single semester. Colin was UW-Parkside's nominee for the position of the Traditional Student Regent on the UW System Board of Regents. Colin was also selected by the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs as a recipient of the Gilman International Scholarship to study in Germany. While in Germany, Colin volunteered at a special needs school for children with physical impairments, learning difficulties, and/or cognitive challenges. He spent 9 months in Germany and returned to the UW-Parkside with a unique perspective on politics and international affairs. Colin has always been an active defender of students' rights and interests. One of his proudest achievements at UW-Parkside, which in his own words, quote, has brought me a lot of joy, end quote, is his involvement as chair of the Segregated University Fee Allocation Committee. To date, he is the longest-serving SUFAC director in the history of UW-Parkside. Colin has also been involved in student affairs and helped to establish a multi-purpose, podcast-oriented studio available for all students. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Colin Erickson. Thank you, Colin. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award goes to Jeremy Jin. Jeremy majored in biological sciences with a minor in chemistry pre-health. In addition to being an excellent student, researcher, and tutor, Jeremy is an exceptionally kind individual. He has presented research at the annual meeting of the Association for Psychological Science, the largest association of research psychologists in the world. Jeremy also presented his work at the University of Wisconsin System Research Symposium and Research in the Rotunda. He is a co-author on 3 professional presentations, which were presented at the NCUR conference. Jeremy also conducted molecular biology research. He was a regular recipient of the Undergrad Research Apprenticeship Program Award and received the prestigious Wallen Fellowship. Jeremy has also taken a 400-level psychology research seminar course and earned a certificate in psychological research. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Jeremy Jin. Thank you, Jeremy. Our last Outstanding Graduate Award recipient this afternoon is Julia Jones. Julia is earning a degree in physics with minors in biological sciences and computer science. She has demonstrated outstanding achievements in academic performance, leadership, and extracurricular activities. Julia presented her research at 3 national and international physics conferences and 4 statewide and local conferences and symposiums. Julia was the first place winner of the WISES statewide research competition in 2021, as well as the first place winner and the statewide finalist of the WISES Quick Pitch competition also in 2021. She has contributed to multiple publications and was very active on campus. Julia served as a lab research assistant, a co-president and peer mentor of AssistSTEM, a member of the Dean's Students Advisory Council, a tutor for Park, the Environmental Club secretary, and a member of the Physics Club e-board. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Julia Jones. I love that picture. Thank you, Julia, and all of our 2023 award winners today. For more information on each of our 2023 Outstanding Graduates accomplishments, please refer to today's program. At this time, please welcome back to the podium UW-Parkside Chancellor Debbie Ford.
Thank you, Dr. McGuckin. The Chancellor's Award is emblematic of our top graduating student. Please welcome the Spring 2023 Chancellor's Award recipient, Gabrielle Richardson. So Gabby is a double major in criminal justice and Spanish, as well as minoring in biological sciences. Her drive, pursuit of excellence in coursework, and her desire to help others in the community set her apart. Gabrielle's goal is to become a doctor in a rural area, and she will begin medical school this fall. She noted in her personal statement, and I quote, "The University of Wisconsin-Parkside was my unequivocal first choice for my post-secondary education, as I knew the instruction, mentorship, and opportunities UW-Parkside had to offer would greatly assist me in my pursuit of a career in medicine. What I did not know, however, was that I would ultimately discover my life's purpose fulfilling the needs of medically underserved communities as a rural physician through the education and experiences afforded me here at UW-Parkside," end quote. Gabrielle has been involved in so many ways at UW-Parkside. She has started clubs. She has published 3 peer-reviewed journals with Dr. Mahasby. She has served in local agencies here in a clinic, helping Spanish speakers with their medical needs, countless hours of service. She also competed like Julia in the Quick Pitch competition and statewide competitions, and she was one of our first students to earn the awards with WISES. But the best way to summarize why Gabby is the Chancellor's Award recipient is from her nominator, Dr. Wagner. Dr. Wagner stated, and I quote, "If Gabrielle had a PhD, I would not be writing on behalf of the Outstanding Graduate Award nomination, but rather in the support of her bid for tenure. The level of dedication she has shown to her studies, to the university community, and to the local community, to underserved populations in rural healthcare, and to scholarship are of the sort that I would expect from someone far beyond the undergraduate level. It would be the level I would expect of a colleague at a university. Perhaps this is the best way to sum up this nomination. Gabrielle has met and exceeded any goals one should expect of an undergraduate, and instead has a curriculum vitae, or a resume, that would be the envy of many faculty members as they approach their tenure decision. And she's just getting started with her career. Please join me in congratulating our 2023 Chancellor's Award recipient, Gabrielle Richardson. You ready? Congratulations. Get out of your way.
Thank you, Chancellor Ford. Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, relatives, alumni, and members of the community. I am honored to receive this award, and with it, the privilege to deliver this commencement address to you this afternoon. I would like to begin by extending everyone a heartfelt welcome. I find it necessary to start with this greeting, as it encompasses this university's very essence. Welcome is a synonym for the word accepted, which is what every person is when they walk in this campus. Each one of us came to UW-Parkside with a different story. We were not only students, but possibly parents, veterans, employees, caretakers, non-traditional, or even first-generation students. Yet, what I learned over the course of my time at UW-Parkside is that feeling of being welcome was not unique. Be it from professors, staff members, or fellow students, it truly felt as if someone had left the door open for you with a welcome sign. Through leaving the door open, UW-Parkside provides students with more than an education. This university provides an environment which fosters inclusivity through language and action. It grants all students the experience of learning in a space which provides respect and the opportunity to explore individuality. The presence of each of us makes this university vibrant, and together we make Parkside the most diverse campus in the UW system. Parkside has provided us with not only an education, but with an understanding of the world and the way in which we each play a crucial role. This understanding is not taught in a classroom, nor written in a textbook. Rather, this was taught to us through examples and interactions we've had with each other at this university. Whether it was a professor who stayed after class or met you outside their office hours to help you understand the material, a janitor who waved at you when you entered the building, or a cafeteria staff member who asked you about the exam you told them you took yesterday, Parkside provides students a lesson in humanity. We have all faced challenges as we've progressed towards today's milestone. Nonetheless, we have each demonstrated the tenacity necessary to overcome these obstacles. You are each amazing individuals with amazing accomplishments and even more to come. We must recognize, however, that none of our efforts were done alone. We must extend our appreciation to the people in our lives who've embraced our dreams, and in doing so, have helped us reach our goals. On behalf of each of us, I would like to extend to everyone at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and the surrounding community a thank you for helping us feel welcomed, ultimately allowing each of us to be supported, valued, and respected. As the newest alumni of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, we are an extension of the impact this institution has had on the lives of many. As we go forward, we must extend the same welcome which embraced us during our time at this institution. In closing, I will not bid you farewell, but instead encourage all of you to carry with you the teachings of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and to always leave your door open with a welcome sign on it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you, Gabby, and congratulations again to our outstanding graduates. More applause. It is now my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Anton House. Dr. House is an assistant professor of history at Delaware State University, and he is a proud UW-Parkside graduate with a degree in history, and he also holds a master's and doctor of philosophy degrees in U.S. history from Howard University. Yeah, that's it, yeah. In 2016, while Dr. House was pursuing his PhD, we did a story about Anton, and it was called Anton House, Driven by Passion and Purpose, and this is what he had to say. Dr. House noted that he encourages current and future students to use their time wisely and to take their college experiences seriously. He challenges students to learn how to think rather than learning what to think, and he encourages folks to meet those who are new and different. He reminds his students, be silent and be still and listen to others so you can gain an understanding of the world outside of your comfort zone and the preconceived notions and ideals that you have. Dr. House visited campus yesterday after many years away, and it was a wonderful homecoming to his alma mater as he greeted his faculty members, fellow graduates, and certainly influential staff. It's really joyful to be able to see that. So we are so proud of Dr. Anton House and what he has accomplished since he graduated from UW-Parkside in 2011, and we are proud to have him as our commencement speaker today. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Anton House, the 2023 commencement speaker. Dr. House.
Thank you, thank you. First and foremost, I would like to thank God, for it's my higher power that allowed me to make it through difficult situations, and now in hindsight, had a vision for me that I could not see or envision for myself. Secondly, I'd like to thank my ancestors, those whom I passed through, those who endured humiliation and hardships, sacrificed and resisted for the possibility of a better future. It is their glass ceiling I now walk on with much humility and reverence. Third, I would like to thank my family, my community, and my hometown of Racine, where I learned persistence, resiliency, and hard work. These are the core values that help me to excel in life. Last but not least, I would like to thank Chancellor Ford and the Board of Trustees at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside for giving me the opportunity to be your 2023 commencement speaker. The philosopher Joseph Campbell advanced the theory of the monomyth or the hero's journey. After enduring trials and tribulations and overcoming adversity, one returns to their place of origin. While I do not possess the hubris to compare myself to Achilles, Heracles, or Odysseus, it is here at Parkside where I began my journey into the academy, and I am grateful. Today, after surviving a global pandemic, we gather here to continue and maintain one of our most prestigious, time-honored traditions, graduation. After 4 years or a little bit more, because we are a commuter university, individuals are gathered to confer degrees. Well, class of 2023, as an alumnus, I bring you good tidings. The world is not ending, things are changing, but there are still a lot of opportunities and a bright future ahead. Sometimes it doesn't seem that way when you turn on the television. Media outlets report the extreme examples of humankind, but for many, this becomes their or our reality. Most will make an argument for an exception or these exceptions without considering that the world works in a general way and that there is a majority. As we enter a new election cycle, we will have pundits and political grifters who will try to tell us we are either left or right. However, we have more in common than not. Just look around you. Just look around you. You are sharing a day with people of different religions, races, creeds, and colors who also highly value education. For many of us, we begin our lives in our ethnic enclaves. We have our families, we have our friends, we have our familiarities and associations. We hold specific ideas and beliefs which never go questioned or examined. Like a fish in water, we swim. When we enroll in a university, we begin to place the nature of our reality under scrutiny. We begin to question what we were told, what we learned, and how we were reared. It is at the university where our lived experience encounters our learned experience. Our professors guide us through various mental exercises and assignments to make us critical, analytical, and objective. We are trained to become healthy skeptics, lovers of wisdom, and truth seekers. Today, we arrive at the culmination of 4 years, or a little bit more, because we are a community university, better than when we came in. We entered highly subjective, opinionated, susceptible to hasty judgment and overgeneralizations. Now we are rational thinking, inquisitive. We search for data and objective truth. We judge individuals by their behavior, intelligence, and talent. Therefore, if you enrolled in a university only to receive a degree to get a job, I mean no disrespect, but you missed the most essential part of your academic experience, your character development. It is through our learning and interactions with others that we are able to adjust our moral compass. By learning from the examples of the past and looking inward, we grow. We set our core values by expanding our knowledge base, stretching, and developing. This process separates certificates from liberal arts degrees. While you are working and obtaining training toward your respective career, we are also working on your character so you can have the scruples and moral fortitude to assess and analyze the world we are releasing you into. As a United States history professor, each year I encounter a bright and enthusiastic student who is ready to teach me the real history of the United States. He or she will highlight the ills and lows of our young nation, the hurdles and pitfalls of ethnic groups, and then turn the question on me and ask, how can you love the country and United States history so much that when the Constitution was written, we, the people, didn't represent people who looked like you? In the fait accompli, the student folds his or her arms and waits for my response. And I smile. Yes, the Constitution excluded people who looked like me. Still, it also excluded landless white people, poor white people, white women, some European ethnic groups because they were not Anglo-Saxons, and Native Americans. However, what makes me a lover of the nation and our combined history is, and I don't believe educators explain or lecture on this as much, but with the advent of our republic, two of the oldest institutions of mankind, the monarchy in 1789 and slavery in 1865, both met their death blows on our continent. That's 76 years apart. So this system of self-government which we inherit is important, and can only be sustained by the quality of our institutions. Since we don't learn by osmosis, but through instruction, discussion, and reading, our institutions, our universities are sacred. In them, we increase our intrinsic worth, and they are safeguards for democracy. Therefore, our character and its development are important to our collective freedom. And for the student, I take him or her on an intellectual expedition through the past. How the first Africans who came here in 1619 were enslaved by the Portuguese, but were liberated by the indentured servitude of the British American colonies. How Andrew Jackson, who was the first Scotch-Irish president, initiated white suffrage so those who were poor and landless could vote. How the United States colored troops helped to save the Union from those who waged war to destroy it. How the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments enfranchised African Americans into the nation, allowing citizenship and representation for all people of color. How during Reconstruction, the nation attempted to remedy the past through interracial coalitions and bipartisan rule, but was violently overthrown by individuals who resented change and instated Jim Crow. According to psychiatrist Frantz Fanon, each generation must, out of relative obscurity, discover its mission, fulfill it, or betray it. That is why I speak on Michael Schwerner, 24, Andrew Goodman, 20, and James Chaney, 21. These three individuals were a part of a brave and courageous generation who wanted the nation to live up to its ideas and be what it proclaimed. They saw the laws as malleable, not fixed or finite. With youth and vigor, they challenged the preset order of the day. They set the toppling of the old order in motion, and they were the same ages as many of you. Now let me ask, what's your mission? Have you chosen one yet? Will you accept it? Will you embrace it or abandon it? Will you betray it or buckle under the pressure of mass conformity? Think about it. It is easy to tally or keep a scorecard of what's wrong with our society, but getting individuals to do what is necessary to solve the issue becomes cumbersome. Also, with graduation, you have entered the age of ability to govern yourself and be responsible for your own actions. While our nation isn't perfect, will you accept the challenge of helping us perfect our union? Think and choose wisely. In closing, I was once amongst a group of colleagues as they expressed their concerns about students. They compared their educational experiences, and I shared mine. Like with you today, I told them about the student who wanted to teach me the real history of the United States. They also encountered similar students. It then dawned on me that some of the students we met wanted to be affirmed that they were smart, but not actually learn what was to be taught. And as a result, they missed out. Somewhere along the way in their young lives, they adopted a position that they knew it all, and no one can tell them otherwise. I believe this is the segment that now says college or the university is not worth it. They refused to give in to the process, and in the end, they exited the same person as when they entered. They did not adjust their moral compass, adopt core values for their granite foundation, or pick up the necessary tools from their matriculation. Young people, approach all things in ignorance, but with the will to learn. This is the key to success. Learn how to properly file what you know in your mind so it can be accessed, but approach all things with a new set of eyes. Never believe that you can stop learning because your greater education begins today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. House. Another round, please. At this time, it's my great pleasure to introduce Associate Professor of Music and Director of Parkside Range, Amy Boudersey.
Stop your crying, it'll be alright. Take my hand, hold it tight. I'll protect you from all around you. I'll be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I'll be here, don't you cry, 'cause you'll be in my heart. You'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always.
Baby, why don't they understand how we feel? They just can't trust what they don't understand. I know it feels like we're different, but deep down inside, we're all the same.
You'll be in my heart. You'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. I know we'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. You'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always.
Thank you, Parkside Range and Professor Boudersey, for that wonderful performance. Before we proceed with the conferral of degrees, we have a message we'd like to share with you from Governor Tony Evers.
Hello, graduates. Governor Tony Evers here. Congratulations on your graduation and reaching this major milestone. I speak for all your family, friends, and loved ones when I say we are also so proud of you. You spent the past few years pouring your time and energy into papers, projects, and student organizations, as well as sports. You name it, and your hard work has paid off. Now you're taking a step into the next chapter of your life, and you will be able to take everything you've learned and bring it with you on the adventures that lie ahead. And I know that whatever path you take going forward, you'll continue to make your families, communities, and your entire state proud. So on behalf of the state of Wisconsin, congratulations to the class of 2023, and best of luck in all your future endeavors.
Okay, students, are you in the mood to earn some degrees?
Yeah.
Okay, we're now going to proceed with the conferral of degrees. So candidates for the Master of Science in Biological Sciences, the Master of Science in Healthcare, the Master of Science in Sport Management, and Master of Science in Sustainable Management from the College of Natural and Health Sciences, and candidates for the Master of Arts in Professional Studies from the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies, please rise. Chancellor Ford, I present these candidates for degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony thereof, you will receive your diploma. Congratulations, graduates.
All candidates, please come forward.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Teresa Castor, Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Master's Degree recipients for Spring 2023. Jamie Michelle O'Brien, Master of Science, Healthcare Administration with distinction. Elisha Bryant, Master of Science, Sport Management. Mitchell Apple, Master of Science, Sport Management. Justin T. Corrigan, Master of Science, Sport Management. Rebecca Lynn Eaton Garner, Master of Science, Sport Management. Marcos Calderon Jimenez, Master of Science, Sport Management with distinction. Christian Ignacio Gutierrez Plaziola, Master of Science, Sport Management. Catherine Lazel Dunk, Master of Science, Biological Sciences with distinction. Kayla Main Yoon, Master of Science, Healthcare Administration with distinction. Zachary Daniel Roberts, Master of Arts, Professional Studies. Lindsay A. Gall, Master of Arts, Professional Studies. Kurat Ul An Ghaffar, Master of Science, Healthcare Administration. Patricia K. Lloyd, Master of Science, Sustainable Management. Brittany Lynn Bean, Master of Arts, Applied Professional Studies.
Congratulations to our master's degree candidates. Now, candidates for Associate of Science and Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Natural and Health Sciences, please rise. Chancellor Ford, I present these candidates for degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony thereof, you will receive your diploma. Congratulations, graduates.
All candidates, please come forward.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Greg Mayer, Professor of Biological Sciences. Dr. Emmanuel Otu, Dean of the College of Natural and Health Sciences, and I are pleased to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Associate of Science and Bachelor of Science degree recipients in the College of Natural and Health Sciences. Elijah Donovan Elrod, Biological Sciences. Rafael Uribe Jr., Biological Sciences. Lesades West, Applied Health Sciences. Samantha Lynn Salaja, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Rachel Nicole Forsyth, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Yin Cheng Jin, Biological Sciences, summa cum laude. Lamia the Goat Korick, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Mia Maddock, Matech, Bachelor of Science, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Amanda Nicole Kirkman, Applied Health Sciences. Brooklyn Avery Matner, Sport Management. Katia May Nordstrom, Sport Management. Aymara Morales Magana, Sport Management, magna cum laude. Natalie Gale Harmon, Biological Sciences. Adrian Marati, Applied Health Sciences. Chase Michelle Vasquez, Sport Management, magna cum laude. Jacob Hollis Jensen, Sport Management. Jacob Tyler Marceo, Sport Management. Haley Lynn Walters, Geosciences. Julia Danielle Strain, Environmental Studies. Madison Ray Johnson, Environmental Studies, cum laude. Samantha Elaine Jackson, Environmental Studies. Madeline Joanne McAndrews, Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Emily G. Carls, Environmental Studies. Jonathan R. Cochran, Environmental Studies. Joseph William Lutz, Environmental Studies and Geography. Luke Thomas Merrill, Psychology. Matthew David Girl, Psychology, magna cum laude. Zachary Lewis Williams, Biological Sciences. Christopher Scott Smith, Jr., Biological Sciences. Alec William Coleman, Applied Health Sciences. Tyler John Coleman, Applied Health Sciences. Kaylin Christine Hughes, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Amanda Pierce, Biological Sciences. Carly Elizabeth Anderson, Psychology, magna cum laude. Mary Ann Foreman, Health Information Management and Technology. Jessica Reddington, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Michaela Severson, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Chloe Noel Grouders, Applied Health Sciences. Louis D. Malcheski, Sport Management. Ezekiel Gonzalo Evans, Sport Management. Carrie Lee Davis, Psychology, cum laude. Lucas Cole Crane, Applied Health Sciences. Jorge Daniel Peralta, Psychology. Fernando Rodriguez, Jr., Psychology. Reese Michael Homan, Applied Health Sciences. Andrew W. Sumner, Psychology. Bryce F. Inman, Sport Management. Kyle John Moffitt, Psychology. Michaela Lynn Fannerstill, Mathematics. Brenna Constanti, Psychology. Maya Ladeforsch, Psychology, magna cum laude. Courtney Shanebeck, Biological Sciences and Psychology, magna cum laude. Martina Rose Polizzi, Psychology. Fiona Lucia, Psychology, magna cum laude. Victor Freyer Adelsteinson, Environmental Studies, cum laude. Samantha Krantz, Psychology. Adler Edward Herman, Psychology, cum laude. Jordan R. Dexter, Psychology. Rachel Morgan Robinson, Psychology, summa cum laude. Rose Junko, Psychology. Ida Rosa Reyes, Applied Health Sciences. Kelly M. Holliday, Psychology. Madeline Castor Nick, Biological Sciences. Kayla Ashley Hortolano, Health Information Management and Technology. Jimena Arroyo, psychology. Joshua Donald Powell, environmental studies. Julian Michael Morales, geosciences. Dominique T. Hill, psychology. Rachel Krotowski, environmental studies. Amber Lynn Nelson, applied health sciences. Kaylee Iris Garcia, psychology. Heidi Morris, psychology. Liam Akins, mathematics. Peter T. Kavitan, physics, summa cum laude. Julia Ann Smith-Jones, physics, summa cum laude. Hillary Cunliffe Owen, physics, cum laude. Eric Hansen, physics. David Rios, biological sciences. Morgan Gibson, health information management and technology. Alexandria Marie Schneider, environmental studies, cum laude. Kyle Lee Vanderveer, biological sciences. Makia Cynthia Boucher, psychology. Emily G. Ball, applied health sciences. Alma Alonso Sandoval, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Criminal Justice. Jennifer Mateo, psychology. Isabella Ray Martinez, applied health sciences. Carla Allison Hansen, health information management and technology. Haley Elizabeth Hanhart, psychology. Olivia Kazamura, psychology. Stephanie Rose Hashker, applied health sciences. Kaylee Jean Hanneman, kinesiology and sport performance. Kylie Akey, psychology, kinesiology and sport performance, magna cum laude. Jacob T. Hansen, kinesiology and sport performance, magna cum laude. Mary Louise Abrego, health information management and technology. Caitlin Osterman, applied health sciences. Taylor Laurel Thomas, psychology. Ashley Lutkus, psychology. Alicia Ann Brickle, applied health sciences, summa cum laude. Lexi Packard, biological sciences, magna cum laude. Matthew Richard Unger, sport management. Catherine Ann Sim, applied health sciences, cum laude. Jaden Nicole Powell, applied health sciences and psychology, magna cum laude. Maria Natalia Gonzalez, applied health sciences, cum laude. Eric Tyler Thompson, psychology. Justin Taylor Canull, psychology. Heidi Ann Smith, biological sciences. Kara Melodic, Health Information Management and Technology. Laura M. Eichner, Applied Health Sciences. Kennedy Lynn Jafuda, Psychology, magna cum laude. Marianne Cuevas, Psychology and Spanish, magna cum laude. Ricardo Banda Hernandez, Environmental Studies in Spanish, magna cum laude. Natalia Alexandra Sawicki, Psychology. Neliana Guadalupe Cervantes, Psychology, magna cum laude. Nicholas J. Walker, Psychology. Joshua Matthew Redman, Psychology, cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Rogers, Psychology. Mariana Servetnik, Psychology. Madeline R. Orr, Biological Sciences. Estefania Alonso, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Catherine Shirley Ann Brooks, Biological Sciences. Noor Shaer, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Megan Julie Beaupre, Applied Health Sciences, magna cum laude. Chloe Brumfield, Psychology. Melanie Moeller, Psychology, Sociology, summa cum laude. Matteo Giovanni Quintero, Sport Management, magna cum laude. Tracy Jean Hansen, Applied Health Sciences.
That was a loud one.
Sam Mendoza, Psychology and Sociology, magna cum laude. Maria Vanessa Cervantes Velasco, Applied Health Sciences. Sodoy Hernandez, Psychology and Spanish, magna cum laude.
Congratulations to our Associate of Science and our Bachelor of Science degree graduates from the College of Natural and Health Sciences. Please be seated. Candidates for the nursing major, please come forward. Our consortial nursing program allowed our nursing students to attend classes at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside as they work toward their Bachelor of Science degree. Their diploma will say University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, but they are an integral part of our campus. We want to take this opportunity to honor them today.
We are honored to recognize students receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Dominique Lysell, nursing with honors. Karina Lee Allers, nursing. Jeanette Garduno. Alyssa M. Carlino with honors. Mateo Angel Caro, Ioana Anastasia Mamalakis, Micah Herr, Diana Maldonado. Jillian Lee Benacta. Rachel Rice. Kayla Kruchek. Faith DeVilbus. Maya Stillman. Sylvia Joyce Karagenis. Christy Alyssa Vigon. Sierra Jean Schaefer. Isabel Rose Vizon. Michelle Ninkovich. Alec R. Sampson. Taylor Mackenzie Hallam. Lillianne Ryan Routh. Annetta Marta Kopach. Arielle Joanne Reynolds. Bertha Adriana Nodell. Jacob Rodriguez. Oscar Estado Barahona. Raisha Albino. Giol Chloe. Kenneth Ronquillo.
Please be seated. Now, candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies, please rise. Chancellor Ford, I present these candidates for degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony thereof, you will receive your diploma. Congratulations, graduates.
Dr. Saif Dana and I, Associate Dean, are pleased to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree recipients in the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies. Jacob Stephen Trench, Criminal Justice. Litzy Hernandez, Criminal Justice. Alexis Marie Hunter, Sociology. Dylan M. Straub, Political Science and International Studies, cum laude. Lee Ma, International Studies. Andrew Murphy Lalonde, Political Science. Evan Thomas Finger, Political Science. Michael Alexander McCormick, Political Science. Mira J. Amaris Woods, Criminal Justice and Psychology, summa cum laude. Chloe Faith Yankee, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Logan Alexander Smith, Sociology. Jack Henry Lehman, Geography. Tyler John David Schneider, Geography. Jade Brumfield, Criminal Justice and Sociology, summa cum laude. Colin James Erickson, Philosophy and Political Science, summa cum laude. Madison Harrison, Elementary Education. Whitney Lynn Stagger, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ashlyn Redlin, Criminal Justice. Lemon Alexander Midori, Secondary Education and English, cum laude. Hannah Elena Castellanos Martinez, Criminal Justice. Leslie Tafoya Tapia, Criminal Justice. Brianna Cherez de Leon, Sociology, cum laude. Alexis Lee Zimmerman, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Fabian de Alba, Criminal Justice. Drew Edward Bales, Criminal Justice, cum laude. Adasia N. Farris, Sociology. Vincent Scott Brown, Geography. John Austin, History. Mackenzie Idley Parchment, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Carly Jo Nelson, Criminal Justice and Communication. Megan Marie Taggart, Criminal Justice. Jamie Megan Mose, Psychology and Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Colby R. Marshall Modi, Criminal Justice. Emma Nicole Vanderwall, History. Rebecca A. Goebel, History. Brenna Christine Zomak, Criminal Justice. Daniel Gian Canelin Evans, Criminal Justice and Sociology. Lucas Gregory Shevakoven, Criminal Justice. Quentin Daniel Wilson, Criminal Justice. Noemi Valdova, Sociology. Sophie Cecilia Nelson, Geography. Amanda Rule Becker, International Studies. Reese T. Rossnagel, Political Science and Philosophy, magna cum laude. Thomas Nathaniel Marzette, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Risa Kaneko, International Studies, magna cum laude. Jorge L. Paniagua, Criminal Justice. Allie Ray Clark, Sociology. Gabrielle Alexandra Richardson, Spanish and Criminal Justice. Gwendolyn Ashley Richardson, Political Science, summa cum laude. Dylan Thomas Oberbrackling, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Clayton Summers, Geography, magna cum laude. Rachel L. Sanchez, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Luna, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Ren Murphy Kehoe, Special Education, summa cum laude. Amber Christine Harris, Elementary Education. Catherine Ross Dew, Elementary Education.
Congratulations to our Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree graduates from the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies. Please be seated.
So as we close our ceremony this afternoon, it is appropriate that we honor mothers on this Mother's Day weekend. So for all the mothers in the room, if you are able, please stand. If not, wave your hands. All of our mothers, please stand so we can salute you. On behalf of our graduates, thank you, Mom. I'd also like you to join me in thanking again all of the folks who made today's ceremonies possible. Folks have been working for over a year to plan the 2023 commencement ceremonies, and I know next week they'll start planning for our December 2023. So join me in a round of applause for all of the folks who made today possible. Thank you. So graduates, today is all about you. We are so proud of your accomplishments. The determination you have displayed in the pursuit of your degree will serve you well for the rest of your lives. You have set a powerful example for your family members and future generations to come. Stay connected with your alma mater, and today, visit the Alumni Association. And Gabby, I need your assistance here as one of our newest alumni. They have Parkside swag just like this, so if you'll hold that up, there you go. I did it. So I ask all of our graduates, please stand. Our graduates, please stand. Wait. In the time-honored tradition to signify your graduation, your commencement, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left side of your cap. Now please turn and face your loved ones. UW-Parkside faculty and staff, family and friends, I proudly present the UW-Parkside class of 2023. Congratulations, graduates!
Well, I'm really sorry, but this concludes the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Spring 2023 commencement. To continue the celebration, please join us for a reception in the Petretti Fieldhouse immediately following the ceremony for refreshments and ample photo opportunities for students and their families. I ask the audience to please remain seated until the recessional is complete, and I invite you to salute your special graduate as the recessional is taking place. To our graduates, congratulations. We wish you the best.
Thank you.